What happened when money exposed your partner's true character? I thought I knew Bruce after 3 years together, but everything changed the day my grandmother left me her house and savings account with $40,000 inside it. I called him from the lawyer's office with tears in my eyes, expecting comfort about losing grandma. But instead he started asking questions about the money before I even finished telling him she had passed away that morning. The next week, Bruce showed up at my apartment with expensive shopping bags and a huge grin on his face, telling me he had bought himself a new gaming setup and designer clothes because we were rich now and could afford anything we wanted. I stared at him in shock because I had never said the money was ours to spend, and I watched him pull out a brand new watch that cost more than my monthly rent while he talked about all the trips we could take and cars we could buy. When I told him the money was meant to help me finish college and maybe buy a small place of my own someday, his face changed completely and he started arguing that couples should share everything, raising his voice and saying I was being selfish and that he deserved nice things too after putting up with my broke student lifestyle for so long. I felt my heart sink as I realized he saw my inheritance as his lottery ticket rather than something precious my grandmother had worked her whole life to save. The final moment came when he demanded I add his name to my new bank account so he could have access to withdraw money whenever he needed it, and when I refused, he called me greedy and stormed out, slamming my door so hard that my neighbor came to check if I was okay. I sat there on my couch for hours, understanding that the person I loved had only stayed with me because he thought I might become useful to him someday, and I knew right then that I had dodged a terrible mistake before it was too late.